Hello, hello. This is Eileen Felix from Get Real with Eileen. We are doing part 2 of learning the world map because apparently I don't know where any country is. And I'm sure other people would appreciate it. So, if you appreciate this video, please comment below. I appreciate it. Please follow, please subscribe. We still got the rest of the world to go. We got the continent of Africa, Europe, Asia, and Australia, and all that good stuff left. So, plenty of stuff. So, what I'm doing here is welcome to part 2. Welcome, welcome. So, we're going through and reading the map, and we're doing it together. Let's see if I can get this to look nicer. I bought this camera from Amazon. It is literally a teacher's camera. So, let's see. Here we go. So, let's see. We ended last time with the Caribbean Sea. We learned that Jamaica's here, Cuba, not just Cuba, the Caribbean islands. There's various Caribbean islands. There's Dominican Republic, Haiti, Puerto Rico. And so at the very end of Central America, this is Central America, this is North America. So yes, United States, Canada, and Mexico are part of North America. Mexico is also there. Central America is Guatemala, Belize, Honduras, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and Panama. And that's where we start our journey today for South America. South America has 14 countries that I could count on this map. And again, to reference this map, this is from, I believe, 2008. And it's by Tottalk, TOTTALK.com. It is literally for my kid. But I thought it would be really cute to, do some videos on that map. So I numbered them. 1, starting at Colombia. 2, Venezuela. 3, Guyana. Suriname. 4, let's see if you can see it. Here you go. French Guiana. If I'm butchering, I'm so sorry. 5, French Guiana. Guyana. Brazil is number 6. You guys can see how huge Brazil is, and apparently the flights are so expensive to Brazil. Paraguay, and then there's Uruguay. Argentina is this whole part from the bottom to Cape Horn all the way up, practically all the way to the middle of South America. And then we have Chile, which is just the coastal, and I wonder how they defended this coastal part. I wonder why Argentina hasn't taken over Chile. There's Bolivia above Chile, then there's Peru, Ecuador, and then we get back to Panama, which is the furthest south Central American country. Now, all these are distinguished countries, and they have their own cultures, their own languages, their own people, their own indigenous people. And so I wrote them down. Let's see. Number 1, Colombia. I'll put this like this. Here we go. You guys can see my schmancy pen with my name. Okay. Number 1, Colombia. And I'm doing this from Panama, okay? So from Panama, the first country is Colombia, and then we're going to go right. So the second country is Venezuela. The third is Guyana. 4th is Suriana. And 5 is French Guiana. And I did it left to right all the way to 6, which is Brazil. Rio de Janeiro, the movie Rio. My son loved that movie so much. He loved it. Rio 2 is great also. I wonder if they're ever going to do a 3. But they're both really great. He loved those movies as a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old. Like, we would jam out. I even made a whole playlist in my phone to play them when we were out in public. So, so he could feel more comfortable when we're driving around. in LA. So from here I stopped. As you could tell, I moved on to 12, 13, 14. So what I did is that I backtracked back to the left. So we see Panama, 7, 8. We're going now from north to south, the countries, north to south, east to west, left to right, up, down. So number 8 is Ecuador. Number 9 is Peru. Number 10 in the very middle, central, and it has like 5 different countries on its border, is Bolivia, which is very interesting. I bet each of these border areas has like a whole different vibe from the next one. I wonder how that has affected Bolivians. Being next to so many countries, right? Number 11 is Chile, which is on the side. 12, I jumped to the right, or here, is Paraguay. 13 is Uruguay. And then at last is Argentina. And Argentina is last in my map because goes farthest south all the way to the end, where apparently it's a place called Cape Horn. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Is that like, this pen doesn't work. It's just cool to look at because my name's on there. Is Cape Horn a city? Is it a country? Is it this island? Like, what is it? But yeah, so this is South America, and either way you look at it, you can learn the map either from this way, looking at it straight up, or I did it in the numerological sense because I like looking at things logically. And hopefully that makes sense to anybody. So thank you for being here. Thanks for checking this out. The more we learn about the world, the more we realize that it's a very large world. I don't like the saying, oh, it's the more you learn the world, the smaller it gets. I feel like that's in certain circles, but for sure, like, the bigger it gets, girl. Like, come on, be serious, be for real, be so for real right now, you know? There's like so much more, you know, when you explore the world. So this is just the Americas, and then we'll move on to the other side of the world. Here, I'll move this up. Ooh. Okay, there you go. Oopsie. So yeah, right now I am using tracing paper to trace the countries, the European countries, and this is gonna be really hard. I can already tell. But let's try to logically break it down like I did with South America. All right, I'll see you guys then. Thank you so much. This is Eileen Felix. I hope you have a great morning, great afternoon, good night, buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Until next time, and hasta luego. Bye. Bye.